Hello, thank you for starting this training video on the SSOR Corrective Action Plans, or CAPS. This video's training agenda consists of the following CAPS topics: an introduction to CAPS, how to add or edit a CAP, and how to delete a CAP. Okay, let's get started. The SSOAs must report all corrective action plans developed during the reporting year, as well as update any CAPs developed in previous years that remain open. Enter all relevant information as required, as well as the source. CAPs are a plan that describes actions an RTA will take to minimize, control, correct, or eliminate risk and hazards, and a schedule for taking those actions, Part 674.7. The Agency Management CAP screen is where users can view all CAPs associated with the SSOA's respective RTAs. Okay, now let's discuss how to add or edit a CAP. Okay, so these next steps should be performed to add a new CAP. First, let's click the Agency Management tab. Now we'll use the Report Year selector to choose the year to enter the data. Let's choose 2023. Now we click the CAPS link in the navigation bar. To add a CAP, click the New Corrective Action Plan on the top right of the screen, directly underneath the Currently Viewing dropdown. The system will display this new screen showing the Add CAP form. Of course, you would simply input the applicable information here on the screen. We won't be adding a CAP today, so we'll simply select Cancel. But if you adding a CAP, you would fill the applicable information and click Submit. Here we'll cancel. To edit a CAP, click the Edit icon in the CAPS grid and follow these remaining steps. You would simply need to enter all CAP data into the fields displayed on the screen. Please note that some of the fields are actually required, including agency, source type, action, proposed implementation date, also proposed date changelog, which is only required when proposed, so we don't see it here on the screen. And lastly, issues preventing resolution. This is only required when a CAP status is open or overdue. And so that's why you see it here, because this record states that it's open and overdue. Now, when your changes are complete, you would click the Submit button on the right side of the screen to save the CAP to the system's database and return to the CAP screen. So again, that Submit button is here in the bottom right corner. If you need to cancel, click the Cancel button to return to the CAP screen without saving the data. So here we won't be saving any changes, so we will simply select Cancel. Alternatively, a CAP can be created from its source's SSOR record. For example, if a CAP was developed due to an internal review, it could be created by navigating to that internal review in SSOR and clicking the Add CAP button. In the next section, we'll discuss how to delete a CAP. If an SSOR reporter adds a new CAP in error, it can be deleted. To delete a CAP, you'll need to do these next steps. The following icon in the CAPS grid is a delete icon, a red X, allowing users to delete the CAP entry permanently. So here we see the first record. Here it has a red X, so it will allow us to delete. So we'll simply click the delete button. After clicking the delete icon, users will be prompted to confirm their decision. If users wish to continue, click the Yes button to permanently delete and remove the CAP from their report. Today we'll click Yes. And we see that the CAP was deleted from the table. Caps originally reported on prior reports and have since closed should have an actual implementation date added to their record. For more information, see Section 5.1 of the Quick User Guide on editing a cap. Caps cannot be deleted if they exist on a prior year's annual report. And this is why you see that some records have a grayed out deletion mark. Notice these here. And also notice that the proposed implementation dates are from prior year annual reports. This concludes this video's training. For SSOR questions, please see the contact information on this slide.